Hey y'all, I am back with another crochet install video. So I have been like fiending to do a purple crochet install on myself, but with so many chemicals that be on synthetic hair these days, I really wanted to be proactive and to pre-wash the hair just to see if it made an overall difference in the longevity and the texture throughout my install. And I'm going to be using some shampoo and some apple cider vinegar, and I don't really have exact measurements, but just put enough. And I made sure to use warm water. I don't know why, but in my mind, warm water just made the most sense. I don't know. I also made sure to use a bin that I knew I could fit all 6 of the bundles of the hair because I am lazy and I knew that I did not want to be standing over that sink all day. After I put all the hair in, I let it soak for about 10 minutes. Now, I don't know if this is just the soap from the shampoo or something extracurricular, but I did not like that. I made sure to thoroughly rinse the hair in cold water before squeezing out the excess water and letting it towel dry for a little bit. I just put all the hair on a hanger and just hung it up in my shower to air dry. And since you're watching this right now, that means I did not ruin the hair, so that is great news. Okay y'all, 5 bajillion years later, I'm finally finna put this hair in my head. It does feel cleaner, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't feel like super filmy like some braiding hairs that I've had in the past, but it definitely feels a lot softer. Like it just feels like a layer and a veil has been released from it. So I feel like in the long run, in terms of movement and longevity, it should make a difference. Now I'm still torn about how I want to curl this hair once it's installed in my head. I kind of feel like I want to do some flexi rods, but I also want to do a braid out. I'm still very undecided, but I'm feeling more braid out and curling the ends just because it's something that I haven't done before. This is my braid pattern. I just did straight backs. Now something that I did do differently that I don't usually do is I cut off some human hair off of a track and I use that to braid down my hair. My hair isn't necessarily like overly sensitive, but I do want to do kind of like a experiment to see if that makes a difference to my hair growth during the process or if there's any difference. I don't know. I'm trying to make this install as healthy as possible. So I did braid down my hair and like reinforce my braids with like a small piece of human hair for each braid. We'll see if that makes a difference. I low-key feel like because these nets be cotton, it can kind of dry out my hair while I'm wearing it. I wish I had like a satin mesh cap. If y'all know if that exists, let me know, but I feel like that would be ideal for my hair. I already greased up my scalp and did all the things beforehand, so it's literally just time to crochet. So I'm going to take like sections of each bundle just so I'm not overwhelmed holding each piece. And I'm not going to make the strands super small that I'm installing, but small enough. This hair is straight, so I'm gonna knot it at least 3 times just for extra security. Honestly, 4 or 5 would be better, but the net is gonna do a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of securing this hair. Oh, crap. I just dropped all the hair. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Also, we are almost at 4K subscribers. Like, y'all don't understand how happy and grateful I am that y'all choose to tune in and watch. That y'all continue to choose and watch my videos. Like, y'all don't understand how much it means to me. Thank you so much. Mind you, I'm already putting this hair in and I'm already thinking about my next style. And I already know what the next style is going to be, but it's going to be a little surprise. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm kind of placing hair where there is not a braid either. I'm just trying to create the illusion of horizontal lines without horizontal lines being there or horizontal braids being there. for these braids along the side, because I'm not doing like an invisible part or anything, I'm just laying the crochet hair super close together. I do wish this textured hair was more of a Kanekalon texture. I don't know, I can't describe it, but y'all know the soft jumbo braiding hair that'd be like softer, like Bobby Boss hair or similar to that. I wish this hair was that texture because it'd be a lot lighter and I'd have more flexibility in terms of styling, but we still gonna make it do what it do with this heavy behind hair. So per usual, I am going to pull the strand of the braid forward and start crocheting as normal. So I take the strand, go under, pull it, then I grab one leg, pull it back under, and then I go under the cornrow and grab that same leg. I don't ever let it go. And that's the strand that I'm going to pull underneath the braid. And then I just gently pull it. And that's it. And I just do that on repeat. I just know I'm definitely going to have my work cut out for me in terms of teasing. Just because it's straight hair. So I'm going to have to put a little elbow grease in order to make it look natural at the roots. Which is fine. It's not going to be as easy as it would be with curly hair. It'll just require a little bit more effort, to say the least. I don't know, I feel like it's starting to look a little bit natural. I've just teased it a little bit and it's kind of giving out the scalp, but I'm definitely gonna have to do a dark root. I'm feeling it though. This color is so pretty. So pretty. I feel like purple on black girls just looks chef's kiss. Honestly, any color on black girls, to be honest. I mean, when your skin is the conglomeration of all colors mixed in one, where can you go wrong?
That's what I know for sure. That's what's intimidating.
Okay, so I'm done crocheting all of the hair in. I'm kind of mad because I made my middle part too short. Like I usually make it like a little further back, but it's whatever. Now I'm gonna go in and tease, and it's kind of humpy up here just because I don't know what I was doing. I was getting real funky up at the top. So I'm gonna tease it and try to tame it down so that it looks more natural. So first I am going to thin it out at the front and in the back just to remove some excess weight. So I'm literally just gonna grab some strands and just pull it out. Then I'm going to take my eyebrow razor and just back tease it. This one's low-key getting kind of dull. I feel like when it's duller, like the blade is a little more dull, I feel like it comes out better, because when it's too sharp, it just be cutting through the hair. And I don't want that. I just want to create some frizz. So I am actually not mad at the fact that it is a little on the duller side. Making straight hair look natural definitely requires a lot more elbow grease than curly hair does. I know it looks so crazy right now, y'all. So crazy. But bear with me. We finna get there. It's just gonna take a little more time than usual. Okay, y'all. I'm officially done teasing, or as much as I can right now, until the hair marinates for a little bit and I can tease it up a little bit more. But it's cool. But I know in a few days it'll look even better. But I'm gonna do like 6 braids, 6 big braids, and then curl the ends, and then I'm gonna dip them in hot water, and then yeah. I'm gonna show y'all really quick how I do go about darkening my roots. So I literally just take something that got a little bit of width, but not too much, and I just put it right in the middle of my part. and then just do a light spray. And once I dip them, I'm probably not going to take them out till tomorrow, just so I know that they're fully dried and set. And then I have these, I don't even know what size that is, 7/16 inches. The little small rod. So I'm just going to take the small rod and wrap it on the end. These cheap behind things. I hate cheap bro. Good thing I have 11 more to spare.
Hopefully.
Okay, boom. Okay, I'm all braided up. My water's all boiled. And Lord, please be with me in this process. I'd be so scared. I got like PTSD of hot water boiling my hair. But let's do one at a time. Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna try to soak up as much water as I can, but I'm about to put on my bandana just so that it can start laying flatter to my head. I'm not gonna take these out until tomorrow, so next time y'all see me, I'll probably be a baddie with a face beat. Alright y'all, so it has been officially 24 hours, more or less. I went to the gym this morning, so I took the rollers off just so that they weren't hitting me in the head when I was doing my jog. So yeah, that's why those are off, but now I'm about to unbraid them to see what the actual braid out is giving. I'm gonna use a little bit of my anti-frizz serum on my hands while I'm undoing the braids just to help mitigate any frizz that might happen. I'm just gonna gently separate, not too much, just kind of like a little bit. Because I don't want to destroy the curl pattern that was created, you know? Just trying to get some volume. I've undone all the braids. The braid out came out really pretty. Like, I love how these waves came out. I just wish there was a way to do a braid out where I could get all the way at the roots, because this bone straight going into this crinkly beach wave is not really it. I don't know if I need to like cornrow and then seam the hair. I actually might do that tonight when I like re-braid it. But besides that, this look came out so cute. It's not heavy. The color is gorgeous. As soon as I figure out how to make my top wavy to match the bottom, because even you can see it in the back too, like it's just super straight. And it's fine, like it's not a super problem, but I know it would bother me a little bit. This is a cute little in-between style, something fun and different. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I am just so grateful and thankful to all of you for just watching and checking out little old me and the dumb stuff that I be doing to my head. Like, it truly means so much. This look came out super cute. Let me know if y'all try it or do something similar, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.